Welcome. Your next chapter is today's timeless pick a card. Take a deep breath and exhale. Pile 1 we have aquamarine, pile 2 malachite, and pile 3 moonstone. Take another deep breath and exhale. Timestamps will be in the description box. Pause the video now if you need more time to choose your pile. See you at your pile. Welcome, pile 1. You chose aquamarine. This is your reading about your next chapter. Okay, so you guys got the number 7. I feel your next chapter is going to be a very spiritual one. One where you're going to be gaining a lot of clarity. You're going to be expanding when it comes to transcendental knowledge. I see the sense of calm, discernment, awareness, and acceptance of your truth. What I see here is calm in the midst of chaos. So when other people are maybe running around, not understanding what's going on, just focusing on the day-to-day, I see you being able to see calmly through the chaos. I don't see you being caught up in any chaos. Quite the contrary. You're going to be counteracting the chaos. That's what I'm seeing for you. All right, let me... Your next chapter for pile number 1, please. Ooh, North Node. Okay, beautiful. You're going to be stepping into your life purpose. Your next chapter is all about stepping into your life purpose. Aquarius energy here. And 3rd house. And then number 3, I'm seeing socializing. I'm also seeing Mercury. I'm seeing Gemini. Okay, so look, I see your life purpose involves communication somehow. By the way, if you're interested in a life purpose report, I do life purpose reports based on your astrological natal tropical chart. So information for my email is in the description box in case you would like to look into your life purpose. But I do feel this life purpose that you have is definitely connected to communication, bringing people together, or being a leader of sorts. I don't know if it's a thought leader. It involves speaking maybe, or writing, or communicating in some way. I'm seeing something online possibly. I'm seeing social media, or using social media. It could be e-commerce as well. And I feel you're going to start to gain clarity around this. And it's somehow linked to your skills, to your psychic skills, or expanding your psychic abilities as well. Your intuition, it's like you're being guided toward your life purpose. And while when we step into our life purpose, it becomes uncomfortable. It means stepping out of our comfort zone. And so I feel for you, it may be counterintuitive at times, or it may feel, not be, it may feel counterintuitive for you to do this. But as like in any following of anyone's life purpose, we tend to feel uncomfortable because it's a new challenge. It's something new that we're learning and we're supposed to learn, because it's very different from our previous experiences, from previous lifetimes, or when we were a child. And so I do see you stepping out of your comfort zone. You may be even the shy and reserved type, and you may be a thinker, but you may have accumulated a lot of knowledge in your past lifetimes, but it's like you're meant to now share whatever you've learned, or share whatever you've been accumulating in your own personal library, metaphorical library, of course. So let's see, evolution, you're definitely evolving. Yeah, I do see your DNA getting an upgrade in the next chapter, and you're evolving, and I feel you're definitely going to be evolving when it comes to communication. The thing you're going to be developing the most in the next chapter of your life is getting out of your shell and developing those communication skills, or at least making them known and using them. The number 24 could be relevant, the number 6. I see you could be spending time near the ocean. I'm seeing a lot of waves and water, and it says aquamarine, so marine is connected to the sea, aqua, water, and then we have Aquarius here, which again, you know, the aquarium where it holds water, right? So your thoughts flowing, your words flowing. We have the underworld, and the number 10, sorry, not the number 10, the number 40, 48 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 12. Again, we have a 3. 1 plus 2 is a 3. Master number 33. So I feel you're going to wake up to the fact that you are a very powerful, spiritual, knowledgeable being in terms of spiritual growth. It's like there's a lot more that you know that you didn't know that you know. And a lot of what you used to do, or a lot of how you've moved through life intuitively, has been connected to this knowing that you have. Now with the underworld here, I see that a lot of what has been hidden in your subconscious is going to become clear to you. There's a lot of clarity around what has been going on for you subconsciously is going to make a lot of sense. A lot of how you behave or your actions have been, and maybe you didn't understand why you behaved certain ways, or why you felt certain ways. It's going to become clear to you because your subconscious is going to become clear to you. And when our subconscious becomes clear to us, we have the opportunity to operate the changes that we want to by way of healing or organizing our ideas. It seems like your subconscious has been very cluttered, and there hasn't been any decluttering so far. So you're going to be decluttering your subconscious and seeing a lot that was there, because there's a lot that's going to be mirrored back to you. And this could even involve someone, a person in your life that is going to be mirroring something back to you, making you conscious of something. And also you're going to become conscious of why you've been manifesting certain things in your life, and how that has been connected to stuff that you've been pushing down in your subconscious, because there's a lot that you were maybe even aware of, but you didn't want to deal with, and that is going to come out to be dealt with. And you may not like what you're confronted with, but you're going to be made conscious, and you're going to be called out, whether it's you calling yourself out, or someone else calling yourself out, or situations calling you out. It's happening for you, not to you, and it's giving you the opportunity to create that balance within yourself and around you that you previously maybe struggled to find. And whenever I see these steps and stones, I see you turning these obstacles into stepping stones. The thinking woman, so if you're a feminine energy, you're going to be thinking a lot. If you're a masculine energy, I see there could be a woman who is thinking a lot about you in your next chapter. You could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. We did pick up Gemini and Aquarius. Now we're picking up possibly Libra, and with the 6 year Venusian energy, that makes a lot of sense. The number 47 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 11. Now we have the number 11. Okay, so in the next chapter, you could be embracing a new career because your work focus may be shifting, and your shift is actually going in a very positive, new and successful direction. So more success in your career with some kind of shift. Okay, now this could be a promotion, it could be a new business, it could be a new job, it could be a new position, new responsibilities. Okay, but overall, what I see here is a rebirth for you. Okay, you're releasing something, you're rebirthing, you're reinventing yourself, and a lot has to do with the fact that you're understanding what has been subconsciously running your triggers, and by operating that healing, because the snake also represents healing, you're releasing a lot of toxicity, and you're integrating these new lessons and integrating maybe you're also learning new skills in this next chapter. We have the 5 of Fire. It's going to be a challenging chapter, okay? No one really evolves easily. It's not an easy process, but you will overcome, and you will you're going to be up for the challenge. You're going to be able to overcome these challenges. There could be a lot of competition in your next chapter, a lot of people who are jealous of you, because this also represents jealousy, and there could be a lot of people coming up against you. But look, the good news is 10 of Swords. You're putting that behind you, all the challenges behind you. You're not taking these with you. It's not bogging you down. And you know what the end of this clutter that's been in your subconscious. So that's beautiful. The Fool, and that's allowing you to have a whole new beginning. It's like you're getting your childlike innocence back. That's so beautiful. And you're trusting in life again, trusting in the world again, because you no longer feel like a victim, because now you know. This heard, now you know. And we have the 8 of Cups, and now you know what to walk away from. And I do feel a lot of your past chapter was connected to overthinking, and due to all this overthinking, you became anxious, and maybe you had difficulty sleeping. Doesn't have to be, but maybe there was a lot of anxiety tied to this last chapter, and you're walking away from this overthinking that was connected to these subconscious triggers that you're now decluttering. You're no longer thinking, now you're going to start taking action on healing, or really doing the work, the scut work, really getting your hands dirty, metaphorically speaking, of course, but possibly even physically. And you're walking away from your mind ruling over you 100%, and you're going to allow your intuition, your soul, your heart to guide you. Page of Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again, but regardless, I do see possibly you shifting into some kind of career that involves social media again, or research, or data analysis. Could be gaming, could be business communication, it could be PR work, it could be social media management, it could be speaking, you could even be studying something new, again, new skills, possibly university, or just anything that could involve communication is what I'm seeing here, in the sense. So that was your reading, pile number 1. This is all about your next chapter. I hope this was helpful. I hope it brought you the clarity that you seek. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all, and see you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, pile 2. If you chose Malachite, this is your reading. This is all about your next chapter in life. So, the number 34 could be relevant. It's interesting how the energy is so collective here with the next chapters. At least pile number 1 got the number 7 as well, as far as I can remember. So the next chapter is going to be a spiritual one, okay? 34 could be a significant number. I'm seeing abundance, and I'm seeing love. Abundance and love. And it's so interesting how pile 1 was also a message of clarity. And I'm feeling a message of clarity for you guys today. I'm seeing também. Sorry, that's my Portuguese coming in. Também. Also. I meant also. Yeah, Malachite is also about thought, clarity of thought and clarity around your emotions. I think pile 1 got clarity around subconscious stuff, but I think pile 2, it could be that pile 2 is pile 1 evolved, or pile 1 is pile 2 evolved. So because I feel there could be a message in pile 1 for you guys as well, but you're gonna know anything that's been unclear to you when it comes to your thoughts, that there's been fogginess. I think in the next phase, your next chapter is going to be a lot less confused. You're going to find a sense of direction. And above all, I feel what's going to happen is that you're going to be able to integrate your thoughts with your intuition and use both in tandem. So it's not so much that you're just going to use logic or just going to follow your heart. I feel that you're going to master the use of your intuition here. And you're going to be able to identify what is intuition, what is ego. And so when it comes to following your intuition, you're going to have less doubts. And you're going to be trusting your intuition a lot more, because what your intuition is going to be a lot clearer to you. And so I feel in your last chapter, you felt like you were losing it, or you just felt very lost. And so there's a stark difference between that's what's closing out for you. And you're going to make a lot of sense of everything. A lot more will make sense to you in your next chapter. Oh, I just felt like, what do you call it when you stretching your body? And yawning. Yeah, I'm very relaxed, so maybe you're gonna get more into stretching. Maybe someone's yawning and stretching and feeling relaxed right now. And I'm feeling very relaxed, so I feel your next chapter is gonna be a lot more relaxed. Amen to that. Okay, so we have the sun. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, spending time in the sun is very relaxing. We have Aquarius and 10 and 10th house. And the number 10, Aquarius. Interesting, because Aquarius came out in pile number 1 with the dice as well. But again, the sun confirming this clarity, but this clarity is going to feel like a big warm hug. Your next chapter, I see a lot of friendships. For those of you who... Okay, so take what applies from these words that I'm going to say, okay? Following. Fans. Clients. Buyers. Audience. Responsibility. Leadership. Fame. Spotlight. Shining bright. Glow up. Public acknowledgement. Friends. Groups. Inspiration, inspiring, inspired. And there's another word coming through. What's the name? Why is it not coming through? I have a pet peeve with this thing, with the name in itself, because influencer. Oh my goodness. Look, nothing bad about influencers. It's just that it just gets thrown around a lot. But influencer. And you know what? Actually, I shouldn't have a pet peeve with this name, because I'm glad that a lot of people can be influencers these days. I really am. Especially if it's to help other people improve their lives and be happier. But I do see the level of influence that you're having, and the kind of influence that you're having is a very positive one on a lot of people. That's what I'm seeing. Whether it's with your business, with your with how you appear in front of people, whether you have millions of followers, whether you have thousands or hundreds or tens, right? It doesn't matter. It's your influence and how you're influencing a group of people, however big or small that group is very, very positive. And I see a lot of growth when it comes to your career, your influence, your goals. Achieving goals is going to be like very normal in this next phase. It's going to flow well. You're going to make a lot of your dreams come true. And I see a lot of healing as well. I see a lot of healing energy around the next phase for you. Furred and feathered friends. So maybe you're getting a pet, or you're going to spend time near animals, or you're going to work with animals for those who that applies. Maybe you're going to get a lot of signs and synchronicities from animal totems. Feathered and furred friends. The number 27 could be relevant to you. The number 9. Maybe your energy is attracting animals your way or something. Maybe you're understanding animals better. Maybe you're developing an ability to communicate with animals and understand them. Wow, this is a beautiful reading. The offering, all right. 64. The number 64 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 10 and the number 1. The offering. It's like you're being offered something. Someone's going to offer you something the next chapter of your life. Ooh. It could be an offer of friendship, partnership, relationship, love, marriage, communion, relationships. So a relationship will be in the offering. We have strategy. So the next chapter is going to be either according to your strategy, to your current strategy, or it means that you're going to be a lot more strategic when it comes to relationships, career, a lot more organized. Maybe you're going to make it a habit of journaling, or whatever you've been journaling about. A strategy that you have is going to play out in your next chapter. The number 21 could be relevant, as well as the number 3. We have your love life. Oh. So your next chapter, your love life is going to be a big deal. And so it says here, I love this. This is so cute. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. Your romantic life will be changing for the better in your next chapter. I see a strong partnership here, and because we got that one, it's romantic, okay? I do see that. Look at those two hands holding. Companionship. Beautiful. Lots of good news here, guys. Purple, third eye, clairvoyance. Maybe you're going to be using purple or enjoying the color a lot more. But I do see your clairvoyant, your psychic gift of clairvoyance expanding. And I see you're going to be shown a lot of images of animals to explain and to bring you clarity. So your visions are going to be involving animals somehow, and that could be in dreams. So I see a lot of symbolism and animal spirits and animal totems coming through in your dreams that you can then research and journal about as well. Page of Fire. So you're going to feel very childlike, very uplifted, very motivated, curious like a child. It's like you're returning to your innocence here. Beautiful. And living very heart-based. And this is going to be the key to following your intuition here. For some of you, the universe is going to offer you a child or the possibility to start a new project. You could have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra in your chart, possibly Capricorn, Aquarius, or Leo. 8 of Fire. There's so many opportunities and communication here. Okay, so for some of you, there's opportunities for a new relationship, and you're going to have as many as 8 suitors. You could be a lot younger or a lot older than these people. I'm seeing age gap for some reason. I'm seeing a lot of people wanting to be in a relationship with you for some reason, coming toward you. 9 of Fire, but you're going to be very selective here because you're strategic about this. It's not like you're just going to entertain. Well, you can entertain to a degree, but I don't see you just going with the flow here. You're going to be very strategic about this. Okay. I'm being called to pull these to the side because I feel there are more messages here underneath each of these oracles. So definitely I see either your child, if you have a child, your child's going to want a pet and you're going to get a pet for your child or something like that. Or you're going to have like a pet that's going to be like a child, behave like a human, be your child because you prefer that or whatever. And now I'm seeing something else. You're getting many, many offers coming your way. So many things offered to you, relationships offered to you, basically partnerships and relationships being offered, but also an offer of balance in your life. An opportunity to travel and communicate and mingle and all those things. I see next chapter you're overcoming many battles that you normally deal with in partnerships and relationships. 8 of Pentacles. You're definitely coming into a time where things are more balanced and you're going to be very strategic about how you make money, what you dedicate your time to, who you dedicate your time to. Strategic about how hard you work to get the results you want. I'm seeing a matter of working hard, smart, not hard. Less is more here, and being very strategic about how you allocate your time to get the maximum results, the maximum profit. Ace of Water. So there could be a new relationship coming in if that's something that you want, or a renewal within a relationship. I do see a new phase, a new chapter in a relationship where I see more dedication and commitment and things just improving overall. So whatever you want those improvements to be, that is what I see happening here with this Aquarius energy, which is also star energy. So you're getting your wishes fulfilled here. Okay, pile number 2. That was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Very different energy from pile 1. Pile 1 was dragging me a little bit, obviously because of all the stuff that was coming up energetically there. So it was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all, and see you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, pile 3. If you chose the Moonstone, this is your reading. This is all about your next chapter. So your next chapter is going to be big when it comes to your intuition, okay? Your intuition, your hidden truths, anything that's hidden from you as well, coming to light. So there's a heightened awareness here around intuition. The number 37 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 10 and the number 1. Your inner wisdom will be very powerful, very strong. And you will be listening to and following that inner voice. I see you having a lot of epiphanies, Maybe some Tower moments as a result, meaning you're going to see faulty foundations for what they are and you're going to have no problem allowing them to crumble. I do see you having surprises and things come out of the blue, unexpectedly, unexpected things happening. All right. So the universe will be surprising you. Okay. Let's see. The number 12 could be relevant to you. Aries. Mercury. Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Pisces. 12th house. The number 12 could be relevant. The number 3. I see progress. I see progress stemming from the fact that you're going within and analyzing yourself, analyzing everything. It's like you're going to be hung upside down to be seeing things from a different perspective, metaphorically speaking, of course. So you're gaining new, surprising perspectives that are very unexpected, because you're going to be put in a position where you're going to get the opportunity to see things from a, first of all, spiritual perspective that is very different. And the reason why you're getting this opportunity is because things may seem a little bit stagnant. So you're going to have a lot of times where there's this stagnancy that's going to allow you to see things from a different perspective, that's going to keep you a little bit stuck. But then with that Aries energy, it's going to allow you to, when you take action, you're very decisive and you know exactly what to do and where to go, especially with Mercury pairing up with Aries there. Like, I'm seeing a mint kind of speedy mind, very crisp and clear. Everything's going to be very clear to you. You're going to know exactly what to do. I don't see you having to think once, twice, or 3 times about anything here once the time comes when you can move forward. It's going to be very well informed, very well analyzed, and I just see your ability to communicate very on point, your mind very on point, your ability to analyze and analyze data and process and communicate. And I just see this is wonderful, wonderful. Solar plexus chakra. Plus you're getting like a boost when it comes to your self-confidence. And your sense of self-worth as well will be very strong. You're going to feel very strong. You're going to feel very bold. I'm seeing very courageous as well. Just feeling very radiant, alive, and glowing from the inside out. And people are going to feel it. People are going to be drawn to that strength. People are going to see you as a pillar that they can trust, someone they can trust to give them the good advice. I'm seeing that. The number 4, you're going to be very organized. Like, no one's going to be able to mess with you or your foundation, or you're just going to feel so strong in yourself. It's like your foundation follows you wherever you are, no matter whether you are stationed somewhere or you're a digital nomad. It doesn't matter. It's just going to be so strong. And your energy is just going to be so warm. Like, if it's been this cold energy, it's going to warm up. This is so beautiful. The box. Okay, so at times you are going to feel boxed. At other times you're going to be outside the box, think outside the box. Other times you're going to be like there is no box, right? So it's going to be a mix. It's going to be a mix for you. And it revolves something around thinking like there is no box. That is the ultimate goal. That will be the end game and what you will achieve at the end of the day here. But at times you're going to feel boxed up, and at other times you're going to feel super free. It's going to be one of these chapters. It's not going to be, it's like spring and autumn seasons. Like, in the same day you're going to have wind and rain and cold and warm, and it's going to be all over the place. But It's definitely going to be interesting, and it's going to be a challenge for your mind, but you're going to feel very much alive. The number 44 could be relevant here. Definitely going to be guided and protected by the archangels throughout this process. 4 plus 4, and we have 3 4s. We have 444 now. So that's an angel number you can research, but you're definitely 4 plus 4 is an 8. Whatever is happening throughout this cycle is to lead you toward stable prosperity, okay, and stability in general. Venus, love, beautiful. So your next chapter is going to include love and beauty and harmony and charm and receiving. I'm just reading these off. There's these words here that I'm reading. So keywords: beauty, okay, the glow up that I was seeing here. Harmony, definitely Venus energy. You're going to feel harmonious, even though what I'm talking about here about being inside the box, outside the box, all these seasons, it's going to be harmonious. It's not going to be shocking. It's not going to be, it's going to be a harmonious thing, even though there are surprises, even though there are things that are unexpected, it's all very harmonious. So other words here: romance, okay, love, charm, receiving, sensuality, luxury, wealth, diplomacy, so a balance, magnetism, you're going to be very magnetic, value, you're going to know your self-worth, beautiful, pleasure, adornment, adoration, attraction, indulgence, taste, and style. So you could have Taurus or Libra in your chart as well. Healer of the ages, the number 51 could be relevant. And now we have the number 6 again, which is Venusian energy, standing right next to that Venus card there. So healing of your solar plexus chakra, this is beautiful. So I feel you guys maybe have been dealing with issues around self-confidence, self-worth. Well, I'm here to tell you that next chapter is healing all that, okay? Beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. I love this. And that's the perspective that you're gaining that's going to allow you to move forward. It's like you're going to see exactly what was affecting your sense of self-confidence and self-worth, and it's going to allow you to heal. Beautiful. Affirmations are going to help you. So in next chapter, you may be using a lot of healing affirmations. And guess what? They're going to work. They're going to lift your thoughts and energy up, and they're going to be in such a way that they're going to attract exactly what you desire. I do see you using a lot of positive affirmations, and in fact, I see your next chapter is going to be a result of the fact that you may be already using these really positive affirmations in the present tense about your self-concept. Maybe you're repeating, I'm strong, I'm stable, I am confident, maybe, and it's working, it's going to work, okay? And maybe you're going to keep using these. We have dress rehearsal, alternative course, and choices. Maybe you're going to be trying out a lot of new affirmations, and you're going to see, you know, the positive effects that they have. Ooh, 2 of water, right? So 2 of cups. I see. So the fact that you're healing your self-confidence and your strength and your courage, and I just see all these things, you may have the courage to speak, tell someone how you feel, but what I see as a result of this is a strong reciprocal mutual love between 2 people here. And so I don't know if this is with someone you're already with, already know, or new. They're not telling me. I do see that whatever improvements and healing you're doing around your self-confidence and your strength and your courage and your posture even is going to attract or improve your relationships when it comes to love here. Yes. And I do see as some kind of loving relationship, either going from friends to more, or going to the next level, whether that's moving in, getting married, you know, whatever that is. Queen of Air, you could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your chart. Definitely see an age gap here in this love situation, okay? And one of you is colder, the other one of you is more emotionally expressive. 4 of water. What the main thing that you're going to be healing that has been tied to your lack of self-confidence is the fact that you were feeling negatively toward everything, and you weren't realizing that you could change your circumstances, and you're going to realize that. 7 of Earth, so you're going to be very patient with yourself, very diligent, and in the next chapter you're understanding how each time you say a positive affirmation, you're actually planting a very good, abundant, fertile seed for the future. And so you're going to be investing more of your time and being very patient with yourself through your healing and through the use of affirmations here, because you've understood that the fact that, and I'm seeing 4444 now, the fact that you were discontent and unhappy was the fact that was connected to the fact that you needed healing and it wasn't happening. So I do see someone who adores you in your next chapter, and maybe an opportunity you thought was missed is not going to be missed. It's happening. I see delayed gratification or gratification for a waiting phase coming your way, and maybe a little bit more waiting, but I do see here improvements around your love life, your self-confidence here, and things I heard finally moving forward here. So that was your reading, pile number 3. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all, and see you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time.